It went out. Sorry. Let's take two. Okay. I have had so many issues with Facebook lately. I don't know what the deal is. Let's see if we can try again. See if I can get some people on here. I've been having, I don't know if it's my phone, if it's my Wi-Fi, or if it's Facebook. Am I the only one having issues with going live? Do y'all see that with other people? Hey Donna, you're back. Hey Deborah, you're back. It just went bloop. It's been doing that to me lately. I'm not sure what's happening. Hello Jessica. Hey Melissa. So I was asking, but right before I got kicked off. Do y'all see like the color, the light? Do y'all see how that does? Can anybody else see that, or is it just me? You know when someone's on a Zoom call and they have like a fake background? Yeah, it looks like a weird glow behind them. Can anybody else see that, or is it just me? It's very distracting to me. It's Facebook. Yeah, it's just weird. So just know if it like goes out, I always try to jump back in. So it might take me a second, but I have to like hit end and go back and all that. Okay, yeah, I'm shared into the Wild Honey group. So tonight I'm in an event with the Wild Honey group, the Wild Honey girls. And it is a March Back in Time. That's the theme. So it's kind of a vintage theme. And so y'all please bear with me because I don't do a lot of vintage. Here's the thing, I don't decorate with vintage, but I love vintage shops. I love going in them because it's like when you hear an old song and it takes you back. When you go into a vintage shop and you see something that takes you back to like your childhood, or it reminds you of like your grandmother or something like that. So I love vintage stuff. It looks like flashes. Do you see it too? Look behind me when I move my head. And there's no filter on here. I don't know what it is. I did turn off those effects. You know how like when people do this or something and it does like fireworks and all that? I turned that off. That's all I did. Now, the other night, I was saying this before, the other night I was on Instagram and there's some account, this guy's account, and he tells you like things to do, like things you don't know about your iPhone camera that can help you take better pictures, like outdoors, or like if you're on vacation and you're trying to take a picture of like something up high, like he was doing the Eiffel Tower and all that. He was showing, and I think I messed with the exposure. So I don't know if that's what it's doing, but it's very distracting to me. So if y'all see no, my light's not changing in here. It's only when I move my head. Look at that. Do you see the lights behind me? But there's no filter on here. You know when you see someone do a filter and like they do this and you see eyelashes? I don't have a filter on here. I would look a lot better if I did. Hello from Florida, Pam. Welcome in. Hi, Elaine. Okay. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Mel. Hey, Jamie. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I was just saying we are in the Wild Honey group, and y'all just ignore that lighting. I don't know what it is. I have bad lighting in this room anyway. Yeah, there's nothing flashing back there. I don't know what it is. It's just when I move my head, but it's like a little, look. I don't know what that is. It is distracting. I have ADHD, so I'm like, squirrel. Okay. Here's my thing. Y'all bear with me because I'm not real good with vintage, but I love vintage. I don't make much of it. I got this watering can. I don't know if it's vintage. I did get it at a vintage shop. It was like $8. And I just loved it. It's pretty, it's kind of dented. It's a little rusty. But I've had this sitting in my studio because I have all my like silk flowers and greenery, anything that's on stems I've had shoved down in here. And so I was originally going to do, where did I put it? I was showing y'all the other night, I got this milk can at Goodwill. It was small. And I was going to paint it and try to make it look different. But then I saw this across the room and I was like, hey, I want to fix this up. This will be fun. It's already a little rusty, but here's what I'm going to do. Last night, I don't know if y'all saw my live last night, I did, it was a bunny hop. That was the theme. And I did these are those Dollar Tree bunnies. You know, the thick ones that everybody's trying to find. And then 2 of those little crates at Dollar Tree. So I got 2 bunnies and 2 crates. And then actually I took out, I had originally put in some styrofoam balls and some flowers. And I pulled that out. I've got these little pots from Dollar Tree and just stuck them in there. So, because the other flowers were looking crazy. But see how pretty this paper is? I want to do something, it looks like embroidery. Let me show you. I dry brushed over this, so it's kind of hard to tell. But I want to take with this watering can, and I've got this paper. I printed this out. Hey Donna. Hey Leanne. It looks like embroidery. Wait, hold on. Can y'all see that? Okay. And then I got this one. It's a little bit different. I don't want to get too close. It's hard for you to see. So I want to take these and cut them out and kind of make it look like, well, I don't know. I want to do some painting on here too. But put that on here. And I got also from Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree. I've got some wide lace. This one's kind of scalloped. Isn't that pretty? This is the wider lace from Dollar Tree. And you know, they also have this. Let me open this. This is the skinny lace they've always had. Where's the end? There it is. So you can see the difference. So I got these. I do have some pretty floral ribbon. I think this is from Michael's though. Pretty sure that's from Michael's. I've got some fabric. I was gonna like rip some fabric, maybe do a little bow. I've got some little burlap flowers. So we're just gonna play with it and see what we come up with. Hey Rhonda. Hey Susan. Hey y'all. Oh. Cancel. I almost invited one of y'all to come on live. Would you do it? Would you do it if you were invited to come on live? I just found the wider lace. I've never seen it there before. Maybe it's something new. So, okay. Let's see what we can do here. All right, so I'm thinking, okay, let me show you. Let's see which side looks the best. This one's got a lot of dents in it. So what I was thinking is I'm gonna decorate, can y'all see? Right in here. Hold on, I'm trying to see what y'all can see. Okay, so I'm gonna decorate this part with the flowers, like the embroidered flowers. And then I was thinking of taking like this lace, maybe going under this little band here. I can't see it's upside down, but just to give you an idea. Something in there. I could go up here, but this is up here. So I think this will go all the way around. Or I might do it down. Oh, I might do it down here. Yeah, because there's room for it down here at the bottom. Okay. So I know I'm going to do lace. I'll probably do like a little ripped fabric bow. Not really a bow, just kind of a dangly thing. I don't know the term. So, let's see, what else do I have? I think the flowers are going to be what's really going to make it pop. So, hey Stella. Stellabrations. I love that. Hey Deborah. Hey Penny. Hey everybody. Hey Amanda. I didn't see when everybody popped in, but I see everybody now. And I see, oh my goodness, 66 eyeballs up there. So, hey everybody. I'm sure somebody is new. If you're new to my page, my name is Jennifer. Welcome in. I hope. I hope you'll enjoy this, and if you do, I hope you'll take a second to just hit that follow button so you can find me easier and come back anytime. But bear with me because this is a vintage theme, like it's called March Back in Time. It's with the Wild Hunny group, and I don't normally do vintage stuff, but I do like vintage, so this is gonna be fun. I'm up for a challenge. So, all right, let's start with, like I was saying, this paper has all these, it looks like embroidered. It really looks very 3D in person. So I'm gonna cut some of these out. I started cutting a few minutes ago before I hit the live button, because this is a 45-minute event and I don't wanna not finish. So I did go ahead and cut a few. See how I cut them? Just kind of around the edges. I might want to go around that one a little more. But I thought, what do y'all think? I'm gonna add some color. I'll add some of these all around it, so it'll have like a little panel that looks like embroidered flowers. Yeah, I love going in vintage shops. I don't like decorate my home with it, so I feel like I might disappoint some people. I hope not, but I think something springy, something gardeny, I don't think you can go wrong. So let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna do move these. I'm trying to think what color. I think I'm gonna do like a light blue. Y'all, I have this color. It's folk art. It's called patina. I thought that would be really pretty with this old silver. Let's try that. Let's try. Now I was just gonna paint some accents. I'm not gonna paint the whole thing. I want to leave it with some silver. Penny, you're so sweet. Okay, here we go. There's not a whole lot in here anyway, so we're just gonna do some accents. I think I'm gonna paint the tip, the spout. Is that a spout? It's on a watering can. I'm gonna paint that with this patina color. So, y'all come on in, say hi if you're here. If you are new, tell me you're new. Tell me where you're watching from. I always like to see where everybody's watching from. I am in Georgia, in case you can't tell. Oh, you are sweet. I know, I love anything turquoise. Anything with a turquoise vibe. This has water stains on it, so there's no way someone used this. Well, maybe at one time they did. I was gonna say no way they use it as a watering can, because look, it's got holes in it. Unless maybe they drilled the holes in it later, because they're pretty rough. Maybe it was someone's watering can and then they turned it into a planter. So, but it does have, it looks like water stains on it. So I'm gonna, I probably should just dry brush it, but that's something about me. I will dry brush anything that sits still long enough. I love to dry brush. Gonna add some color here. It's not as bright as you would think, but I am painting on metal, so that might have a lot to do with it. Okay, I think I'm gonna paint the handle too. Farm from Ribs, hello. I love pastel pinks. I was actually looking at pink vintage. I was looking at vintage paper, instant downloads on Etsy. That's where I found this other paper, or printable. And I was looking up vintage like pink butterflies, because I was trying to think what would be really pretty with a watering can. And I love pink too. And I've got, I have these left over from another project. And I thought like pink butterflies and all that in there with these, or on there, and then have these in it. Y'all, that lighting thing is going to drive me crazy. And it could be because I don't have any lights on except these ring lights. Well, I mean, there's a little lamp over there and a little lamp over there, but that's driving me nuts. So I apologize if it looks like flickering lights in the background. I'm not sure what I did with the all the features on my phone. It was something with the exposure. I might have to do the factory reset. Okay. Like I said, I'm just getting a little color on here. Sandy's Burlap and Bling. She's up after me. So right after me will be her. And then I think after me there's 4 more presenters in this event. It's been going on all day. So lots of, if you like vintage stuff, definitely join the group. If you don't already follow the Wild Hunny group, if you go in and follow, it's a free group and you can watch all the replays from there. So if you missed anybody, let me see this. Don't you think that'd be pretty with these kind of little pink flowers? I think so. Hey, Connie. You want a pink kitchen? Have y'all seen? I follow this page. She's also in Georgia. Cottage on Wynn. W-Y-N-N. It's called The Cottage on Wynn. Holy moly. Her page is so beautiful. And it's fairly new, and she's got a gazillion followers. I saw her on Pinterest, I think. And then I started seeing her ads and stuff popping up on Facebook. And I love her page. She has like pink, and oh my gosh, it's beautiful. You know, you always see comments, people say, oh, well, that's nice, but you don't have kids. No, she has little children, and it's beautiful. So pretty. Lots of pink in her kitchen, pink or turquoise, stuff like that. Okay, all right, let me get started, because I really think these are going to be the focus. So, roll up my sleeves. Okay. Time is it? Okay, that's weird. I don't see the clock on my, oh my goodness. Did that change? Oh my gosh. Hang on, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to watch my clock over here. That's weird. Usually the time is up there. So is tonight the night that we set our clocks back? Or am I off a week? I can't remember. Okay, you know what? I'm going to start out, I'm going to dry brush a little bit of like a white color. And then I might dry brush a little bit of that turquoise color I was talking about. Because I am going to cover most of it with flowers, so I don't want to spend a whole lot of time painting it and then covering it up. You You know this, this band right here, it's actually got like a copper, it looks like old, faded, it almost has a little bit of a copper edge to it. It's really pretty. We'll try not to get any paint on that part. Been on 20 minutes. Okay, I have till 7:45, so I'm good. Okay. That's weird. Usually you see the time up there. So. Did you try to join it? It's the Wild Hunny group. And they spell honey, Hunny. I put it in the comment, in the description. So if you're not real sure, you can find it. It's such a fun group of girls. Wait, do we have one guy in there? I think we have one. I think there's one guy. I can't remember. Maybe two. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take some of the blue. Try to brush that. Okay, I don't know. Can y'all see the blue in there too? It's barely there. I don't want it to be like solid or anything. Get on there. I just want like a hint of it. Okay. Right on there. Alright, so I'm going to take Mod Podge for this part. Did I grab Mod Podge? Hey, Lydia. Y'all, I have to ask, anybody watching, do you have a laser? Is there anybody watching that has a laser printer, laser cutter? Because I have to tell y'all, I want you to know what a weirdo you're dealing with me. So, I shouldn't even tell y'all this. So, I think this has happened twice. I think it was last fall. So I dreamed one night. I woke up. I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was like choking. I was like coughing, like something was in my throat, and I was coughing really hard. And my husband woke up. He's like, "Are you choking?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's those pieces of the when you cut on the laser, like if it cuts out little designs, and when you pull it out, it leaves like the little bits." Where it cuts out, it leaves the little bits in the it's like mine has like a honeycomb tray, and it'll catch some of the really tiny bits, but some of them you have to vacuum out or pick out. Well, I dreamed that they were caught in my throat and I was choking on them, and like I woke up and I was like, I was choking, and I was like, I needed something to drink. So I thought that was weird. Okay, but it gets weirder. So the other night, this just happened the other night, I woke up, I was choking, and I was like coughing really hard trying to get it out, and I was like, I gotta go get some water. And so y'all are gonna die when I tell you this. So now I have to tell you, in my dream, it wasn't weird at all, okay? When I told my husband, he's like, what? So in my dream, I had ate a piece, a craft kit, a DIY craft kit. One of the kits that I cut, I ate it. I just ate it. And in my dream, I was like, oh my God, I should have taken it apart before I ate it. So in my dream, it was okay that I ate it. It was just a problem that I didn't take it apart first. And y'all, oh, let me grab it. I've got, it might be because I cut several of these. It was this. So I ate this whole, I don't know how, but apparently I ate this whole and I was choking and I was like, I should have taken it apart first. What is wrong with me? I didn't eat anything spicy before bed. I wasn't drinking. I don't do drugs. I don't know what it was. But in my dream, it was all normal. It was like, oh, I should have took it apart first. So I told my husband, he was like, okay, you're eating it? And I was like, yeah. That's the second time. I think the first dream I had, it was almost like I had like inhaled them or something, or they got caught, you know. But in this dream, I flat out, I ate this craft kit. And I was just regretting not taking it apart first. And I was like, why was that okay in the dream? So, just so you know, I'm kind of weird sometimes. I have no idea where that came from. You know how they say, like, if you eat spicy foods, you know, or you eat some, I don't know. If you eat something, sometimes you'll have weird dreams. That was the weirdest dream I think I've ever had. Now, every time I look at that craft kit, I think about it, and I'm like, don't eat it. I think it's because I cut several. I know that's what he said. What did you eat before you went to bed? I said I ate some ice cream, but I mean, we eat that kind of ice cream a lot. But I have cut several of those bunny pieces. Look, isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, I'm gonna add a few more from different directions. All I've done is I've just been cutting out some of these flowers from that paper, and I'm gonna just kind of place them around different spots. I probably shouldn't have told y'all that. That's so weird. Okay. I do have some little flowers. I'm going to turn it where y'all can see. I need one. Yeah, one small one here. And I'm probably going to jump around a little bit. I want to go ahead and do a strip of that lace across the bottom. Ooh, you don't get a whole lot on that. 1.09 yards, so about 3 1/4 feet. But it's so pretty. Look, it's scalloped. Pretty. Not bad for Dollar Tree. Okay, we'll start over here. I'm just gonna hot glue it. Uh-oh. Hold on. I know. I mean, don't we all take them apart before we eat them? Shouldn't we? Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, there's enough to go around it. You dream. Hey, one night I dreamed, this was years ago. My ex-husband, I dreamed there was this huge spider. He was bald. He was completely bald. I mean, he shaved it. I mean, it was bald, goatee. I dreamed there was this huge spider on his head. And I read back and I smacked it as hard as I could. And he woke up and he's like, "What are you doing? What was that?" And I was like, "That was a spider." And he said, 2 things. A, it's pitch black in here. You couldn't have seen a spider on my head. And B, when would you ever touch a spider with your hand? In my dream, I don't know, but I actually smacked the crap out of his head. But I always dreamed about spiders. I used to walk in my sleep. Really bad. He said he woke up one night and I was at the foot of the bed. Hold on a second. Let me get this. I was at the foot of the bed with a laundry basket. And he said I was like pulling the clothes out of the basket in the dark. And he said, "What, Jennifer, what are you doing?" And I said, I can't find them. And he said, "What are you looking for?" And I said, "I can't find those flower pots." And he was like, in a laundry basket in the dark? So he quickly learned. I mean, I was asleep, but I was digging. He said I was just pulling things out of this laundry basket at the foot of the bed in the dark. And he was like, "Okay, she's crazy." Oh, I hear a dog coming. Oh, look at that. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this around. Yeah, there's enough. There's enough to go around and a little extra. So I'll go ahead, put this on. Scissors. Keep an eye on time. Okay. All right, so we got our lace around here. Got some flowers on here. I'm gonna do some flowers up the little spout. Probably only gonna get one side done. You know what? Before I even start that, I'm gonna go ahead and start on that. I was gonna rip some fabric to make like a little, not really a bow, kind of a bow. So I want to take some fabric. Some lace. So I've got this lace down here. I'm gonna take the skinnier lace and go around up here. Let me see. There we go. I have an idea, y'all. I'm just I'm trying to bring it to life. got this little piece, this piece right here. It's kind of making it hard to get around. There we go. All right. So got that. I'm gonna take, I found, I wanted something with some turquoise. This is the only fabric I could find that had it. So I'm gonna rip a few pieces of this. So I got a few of those, and I've got some pink gingham, so I'm gonna rip some of that too. This one's longer. Hello everybody. Hi Julie. Hi Tony. Hi Tony Lynn. Hey everybody. Happy Saturday. Did y'all answer when I asked the question? I didn't look up. Is tonight the night that we set our clocks ahead? Spring forward, fall back. Is it tonight or is it next Saturday? Normally you see it all over social media, and I haven't seen anything, so I wasn't sure. All right, and then I've got just like a white. This might be a little bit off-white. I'm just going to do that too. Which way? Just do a short one. My nose. It's tonight. Okay, good. Good. I don't want to be an hour off tomorrow. Get on a little colors here. All right. All these little strings, little threads. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, there's like 70 eyeballs up there. So if anyone's new here, my name is Jennifer. I'm not in an event tomorrow, so I could just go live anytime, do some kind of craft. Kind of Jennifer's choice. So if you're new here, my name's Jennifer. Welcome to my page. We are in an event tonight with the Wild Hunny group, and the theme is March Back in Time, so it's kind of a vintage theme. And I just took this old, I don't know if it's vintage. I did get it at a vintage shop, but it's an old watering can. It's kind of old rusty. I've had my my flowers and greenery and stuff in it, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna I'm going to do something with that. Figure out where. I don't know where I want to do the, let me see. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this little rag bow. It's not really a rag bow. Let me see how it looks over here. How much time do I have? Oh, I've only got like 4 minutes. All right, I'm gonna stick it over here for now. All right, I just stuck it. I'm probably gonna move it, but I'm gonna trim it up a little, and I might add like a little flower. I've got these little burlap flowers from Dollar Tree. I'll probably add that. Some others. Let's see. This would be cute. Maybe put some little flowers on here, or maybe I'll put them. Oh yeah. Hold on. I do like that. I'm gonna do it. I did want to put some more of these little flowers up the little spout. I guess that's the spout of this. Sorry, I know y'all probably can't see what I'm doing. Let me turn it around. Let's tilt y'all down a little. Okay. Put some going up the spout a little. Can y'all see that? I'm glad I went ahead and cut some of these before I went on, because that did save some time. Let's see. Okay, 2 minutes, okay. But yeah, like I said, coming up after me is Sandy's Burlap and Bling. But if you join the Wild Hunny group, you can watch from there, because every time a new presenter, like as soon as I end, she'll go on and they'll share it into the group. So if you're watching from the group, all you have to do is just refresh your page and it'll go to the next presenter. Oh, look at this. Okay, let me do one more flower. Yeah, one more flower. Oh, I'm about out of glue here. Ow. Yeah, it's enough. Okay, so I'm going to trim this up a little bit, fluff it. But what do y'all think? Do y'all like the flowers? Y'all, this was a it was an instant download on Etsy, and I think it was only like $1 something, and you got several different ones, and you just print them out on your color printer. There was like several different ones. Isn't that cool? All right, let's see. Okay, my time's up. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, and y'all be sure to go follow or go check out Sandy's Burlap and Bling. And if you don't already follow me, please, all you have to do is tap the screen right now. Like, you can tap on my forehead and you'll see those 3 little dots, and it'll give you the option to follow so you can come back often. So y'all have a great weekend. Don't forget to set your clocks back. I'll forget. So set your clocks back. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks, y'all. Bye.